What's good, everyone? It's your homie Hermit. We're back with another reaction. This time we have The Warning, When I'm Alone. Yes, we're back with The Warning. If you guys haven't been around, or well, I haven't been around for a while. Not you guys. You guys have been around. I've been MIA. In my absence, I'm sure you've noticed the change in scenery. I rearranged stuff to make room for playing my bass because I've started a new channel focusing on bass playing content and stuff like that. So if you want only music reactions, you're in the perfect place. And then if going forward, if you also enjoyed the little bit of bass videos that I did upload and you want more and better content, check out the other channel. The link will be in the comments. But enough for the shameless self-promotion. Let's get into When I'm Alone. This one I was told was I'm such a terrible person with names. Oh, right there in the comments, written by a 15-year-old girl. I was told that it was written by the 15-year-old when this album came out. Obviously it's been a long time since then. They've done a lot of growing up since then. But so far, I've really been enjoying the journey, checking them out. I've been hyping them up because on TikTok I do a lot of content, like embracing Mexican culture and listening to a lot of Spanish music and stuff like that. So I've been talking about them quite a bit on my live streams, and I've been playing them on my live streams. And there's been a good amount of people who already knew about them, but I'm happy to say that I've put one or two people onto The Warning already, and I'm not even done with their first album. So yeah, they have a fan of me, and I can't wait to check out the rest of their work. And I'm hopefully gonna make more people fans of them in the process. So let's just jump right into this. This is cool already.
Full of color on the outside, but I only see in black and white. I'm desperate for some light in the corners of my mind, having hope but not enough, reaching out to find no one. Am I the only soul to have lost all control? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between our words, has become my fake reality, and there's no escape from the voice in my head.
I gotta go back. I really like that, but dude, the songwriting is like the songwriting capability of these girls is fucking phenomenal. And they have a line that reminds me of Kurt Cobain's songwriting. It's full of color on the outside, but I only see in black and white. It's that poetic duality type writing that I really enjoy from Kurt Cobain, because he songs like I can't remember which one it is, but he says teenage angst is paid off well, now I'm bored and old. Or I tried hard to have a father, instead I had a dad. Stuff like that, dude. I love that type of songwriting. So I really enjoyed that right off the get. And I know it was a delayed catch, but I caught it, so I had to say something.
Full of color on the outside, but I only see in black and white. I'm desperate for some light in the corners of my mind, having hope but not enough, reaching out to find no one. Am I the only soul to have lost all control? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between our words, has become my fake reality, and there's no escape from the voice in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands.
this song has one of my favorite things about grunge as a whole. Grunge has such a lovely capability of taking songs with just abysmal lyrics and making them sound not necessarily poppy, but more uplifting than the lyrics are, like All Apologies or like Semi-Charmed Life, or there's one more, I can't think of the title of it right now, but songs like that in the grunge era and the post grunge era. So I really really enjoy that. I asked before we started doing the reactions. I asked what genre do they play, and the person I asked had to wait a little bit, and they're like, I'd have to say rock, and it's like rock as a whole is a good answer because they play heavy rock, they play grunge inspired, they play more of the not soft rock, but you know, like the more laid back acoustic stuff. But man, do they kill it on this one.
Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows when I'm dragging along, when I'm alone, when I'm alone.
And the bass.
I'm about to tear off this page, but it's something I can't erase. I wish I could rewrite the story of my life. What I hide every day behind the master's pain. They say I'm not alone, but do they even know? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between. Onward has become my fake reality, and there's no escape from the voice in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll spoil on through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows when I'm dragging along, when I'm nobody understands.
That guitar solo was absolutely beautiful. It had I can't remember the name of the effect, but it's similar to the effect that Van Halen uses in Jump. Eddie Van Halen uses in Jump on his guitar. It's like a synthesizer or something. I don't know. But I absolutely loved it, and it gave a nice blissful feel to the guitar solo. Again, like I mentioned earlier in one of the past videos, like Smashing Pumpkins, a great melancholy feel to us. What is a sad song?
Nobody
Great song, amazing lyrics, fantastic instrumentals throughout the entirety of the song. Hold on, my keyboard. I had to get a new keyboard, and it's one that plugs in instead, like through a separate cable instead of just plugging directly into the computer. And I don't know why I'm ranting about my keyboard. It's about the music. The video is about the music, but I dude, I loved that song. I absolutely loved the feel of it and just how contradictory it was to the subject matter of the lyrics. Um, if they have more songs with this type of sound, I'm gonna become a huge fan of these guys because I really like that type of sound. That's the stuff that I really dig. Um, the I can't say enough about the bass line. The guitar riff was really cool. The bass line was fucking sick. If this song came out 20 years ago, it would have been a smash hit. It would have been all over the place. Especially given their age. Like I don't see why it wasn't now. But yeah, that song was awesome. Um, Let me know what you guys think about this one. Let me know what it reminds you of, what it makes you think of, because I always appreciate hearing your guys' interpretation of the songs at the end. Um, I that guitar solo, dude. I can't get over how cool that was. Again, nothing crazy over the top, but it fit the song so perfectly, and these girls just they know what the fuck they're doing, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I'll be listening to them until they're done doing what they're doing, or until I'm not around anymore, whichever comes first. uh I there's one thing I do want to say, and I've said it on songs with similar subject matter. But on this one, it's it's different because the one who wrote this song is in a band with her sisters. Because it's like in other songs where like when we reacted to the whole Dirt album, uh, when Lane sings I want you to scrape me from the walls and make you crazy like you made me. I want you to scrape me from the walls. What? Who Why would you not check on your best friend who wrote that shit? You know what I mean? But she's in a group with her sisters. So I guarantee you she wrote that song, she gave it to her sisters, and they were like, was it just a stressful time or do you feel like this a lot, you know? So I'm sure that they checked in on her, which it's important because a lot of musicians they'll be like, "Oh, it's just lyrics. I don't really feel like that." And then develop an issue in some way later in life or whatever, you know? So hopefully that does not happen. Hopefully it was just like, oh, I was in a low point or I read a book that was about severe depression or whatever, you know? And it wasn't, they truly feel like that because you got to look out for your friends that feel like that, you know what I mean? But enough of that. Loved the song. I'd give it a full on 10 out of 10 because I can't think of a single thing that it doesn't have that I enjoy. Some other people might not give it a 10 out of 10. Some other people might rank it lower, whatever. For me, it's a 10 out of 10. It hit every box that I liked. Uh, Let me know what you guys think of the song. If you want to check out some bass content, the link will be in the comments. I appreciate everyone checking out my YouTube videos, my TikTok videos, Patreon, all that good stuff. You all have an amazing rest of your day. We'll catch you at the next one. Peace.